Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a photographer or videographer who's been waiting for Sony to drop the next big thing in high-resolution mirrorless cameras, buckle up because today we're diving deep into everything we know about the Sony A7R VI, the rumored beast that's set to launch in 2025 and completely redefine what a full-frame camera can do. Imagine holding a camera that packs an insane amount of detail into every single shot, making your landscapes look like they're straight out of a magazine, your portraits razor-sharp down to every pore, and your prints massive without losing a bit of quality. That's the promise of the Sony A7R VI. Rumors are swirling from reliable sources like Petapixel and Sony Alpha Rumors that this camera is coming with an 80-megapixel full-frame sensor. Yes, you heard that right, 80 megapixels. That's a huge jump from the 61 megapixels on the current A7R V, putting it in direct competition with medium-format cameras but in a much smaller, more versatile body. But why does this matter to you? Think about it. More megapixels mean you can crop aggressively in post-production without sacrificing detail. Shooting wildlife from afar? Crop in tight and still get stunning sharpness. Printing billboard-sized images? No problem. And for video creators, higher resolution sensors often translate to better downsampled 8K or 4K footage that's cleaner and more detailed than ever. Speaking of video, the leaks are pointing to massive upgrades here too. We're hearing whispers of true 8K recording at up to 30 or even 60 frames per second, with improved heat management so you can shoot longer without overheating. Plus, 4K at 120 frames per second for buttery smooth slow motion. If these hold true, the A7R VI could finally bridge the gap between Sony's photo-focused R series and their video monsters like the A7S line. Hybrid shooters, this could be your dream camera. Now, let's talk about what makes Sony cameras so addictive. That autofocus. The A7R V already has one of the best AI-driven systems out there, recognizing humans, animals, birds, vehicles, and even insects with scary accuracy. But for the 6, expect even more advanced AI processing. Faster subject detection, better tracking in chaotic scenes, and real-time recognition that locks on and never lets go. Whether you're photographing fast-moving sports, elusive wildlife, or unpredictable kids, this AF could make missed shots a thing of the past. And stabilization? Sony's already leading with 8-stop IBIS on the A7R V, but rumors suggest the 6 might push it further or refine it with new active modes for handheld video that looks gimbal stable. Pair that with a potentially upgraded EVF, maybe even higher resolution than the current 9.44 million dots, and a fully articulating screen that's tougher and brighter, and you've got a camera that's joy to use in any condition. But here's the big question burning in everyone's mind. When is this thing actually coming out? Sony's release cycle for the R series is about every 3 years. The A7R V dropped in late 2022. So late 2025 or early 2026 feels realistic. Some insiders are betting on an announcement by the end of 2025, especially if Sony wants to steal the show from competitors like Canon and Nikon, who are also rumored to be prepping high-megapixel monsters. Of course, with great power comes a great price tag. Expect this to launch around $4,000 or more, positioning it as Sony's flagship for resolution junkies. But if the leaks are accurate, it could be worth every penny for professionals in landscape, studio, commercial, or architectural photography. Let's break down why the sensor upgrade to 80MP is such a game-changer. Compared to the A7R V's 61MP, you'll get about 30% more resolution, meaning finer details in textures like fabric, fur, or foliage. Dynamic range should improve too, pulling more shadow and highlight detail in high-contrast scenes. And low-light performance? Higher megapixel sensors have gotten way better thanks to backside illuminated tech, so noise might not be the issue it once was. For videographers, that 8K capability opens up new worlds. Reframe your shots in post, stabilize footage aggressively, or future-proof your content for emerging displays. And with Sony's color science, those beautiful